Is dat omdat... Wacht even. Ah. Batcave.
It's me.
De Batcave, inderdaad.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Oh.
May have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Oh, hey.
And in other news, you're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemicals. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
Codex
Recommending
hebben we,
people avoid the
mainstream
area
hebben we.
and seek immediate treatment.
Waar kunnen we die
Any
dingen
of that
vandaan?
tar black smoke.
Daar is die data drive.
And one
Hallo.
lobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Ja, dat was het zeker.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Oké, maar wat zit erop dan? Kunnen we dat nou gaan uitzoeken of niet?
While pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A
Well,
few died,
people,
while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. Two more patients have gone missing
Gaming stool.
from asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from
Dat
the
is een goed idee.
Let's find out what was so important.
this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all these
Beep.
Encrypted.
Oh, sure, of course.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Ja.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Oh. Waar zijn we aan het zoeken? Waar zijn we aan het zoeken?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Aha, ja, dat denk ik.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime,
Gaan we
I
thee
saved you
drinken?
what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
True.
Yeah. Thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Oh. I'm guessing we're checking the codex.
Found her.
Nope. Oh. And now? Okay.
Not much to find, apparently.
Nee.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, pal. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Ja, inderdaad. Daar heeft u wel gelijk in.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Oh, fine.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
Oh, wow.
There's a criminal
Dat klinkt als
grandstand,
een
if I'm using the
gezellige
expression
jonge
correctly.
man.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but...
Jeetje, dat was
Fun
scheel.
kind of trouble.
En het is maar
You
10 uur.
both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious.
Ja,
But I know
sowieso.
you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Dat zal wel niet heel veel goed zijn, volg ik. Cobblepot Park. Jesus. Misschien had je meer incognito moeten gaan, meneer Wayne.
Where are you, Oz?
Ja. Ik wilde wat meer checken, maar goed, schijnbaar wil de game dat niet.
Thank you, sir.
Ik wou net zeggen, do the good thing. Ik moet zeggen dat de kleurstelling is echt wel heel interessant in deze game. Een beetje dat vurige en het licht pakt hij en...
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Ah. Iemand slaapt hier in ieder geval.
Hey.
Beat it.
Oké. Ik wil alleen maar een vriendelijk taartje maken. Maar schijnbaar is zelfs dat niet toegestaan. Het is maar goed dat ze niet weten.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Dat ze niet weten wat. Ik hoop dat ze hem niet herkennen als Bruce Wayne, want anders dan gaan ze hem nog overvallen of zo, weet ik het.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Oh.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Hello. Ow.
Stay down!
Oh, ow.
This used to be a nice place. No life like you don't belong.
We moeten niet te veel. Auw.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Oh.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Ja,
Besides,
maar...
someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them.
Sure, sure.
2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Yeah.
Glad they never saw it like this.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now,
Yes.
it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people.
Nom, 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 shitty.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
Wat is er mee gebeurd dan?
It's
Heb
funny.
jij het
huh?
uitgegeven?
Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park. And what's left in this flask.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend.
Ja, maar waarom
Good to know you haven't
ben
changed,
jij
Bruce.
dan
You still care about
So-
something more than just yourself.
Wat wil
Although,
je?
I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Oh,
Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it.
ja.
Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine.
Hoe dan?
All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
No.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no?
Waarom? Wat ben je van plan?
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Ik...
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
Wat ben je van plan?
But when my
Wil
revolution
je
starts,
geld?
we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really
Ja,
do.
dat zal wel. Maar...
Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect.
Rock?
Cheers.
Ik vertrouw hem niet. Ik denk niet dat hij iets goeds van plan is. Nou. Terug. Hier. Oké. En zijn sportwagen is in de goede kleur.
Mr. Wayne, over here. Right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind
Hey.
if we swap cars?
I have
I
some,
mean, mine
uh,
isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the
zoals
people
de
from
Batman.
injustice, no matter the cost.
Wil je het nog gewoon duidelijk
That
maken dat
night.
je Batman bent of niet?
My parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man
Bruce, je moet op je woorden letten.
Who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Ja, inderdaad.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Yay, applaus. Het zijn wel een beetje laffe applausjes, moet ik zeggen.
Sure, you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Waarom zou je het... Ja.
I say we leave the asylum standing, as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most.
Ja.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Nope.
You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Hij was niet mijn...
Harvey is the one who invited him.
Bruce?
Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home.
Fuck you,
Anyone else
Harvey.
have a question?
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day.
What?
The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Ik zou zeggen no comment.
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Uh-oh.